The Global Quran, a dynamic comprehension, a human perspective. Chapter 97, Al-Qadr, the Decree. Introduction. This chapter talks about the night of revelation of God's rulings, called the Night of Decree. The word Qadr refers to the value of the night in terms of the divinity of rules delivered in that night and were named the Quran, which means the lesson. The chapter identifies two keys to unlock this lesson. The night is specifically compared with 1,000 months for its accreditation. This is explained in further slides, starting with the small chapter itself. In the name of God, the compassionate and merciful. Indeed, we delivered it in the night of decree, and you have no idea what the night of decree is. The night of decree has a higher worth than 1,000 months, for bearing the rulings your Lord conveys therein via angels and in the nature of souls that manifest them. Either way, the course is a call for peace that resonates till the beginning of the dawn. Discussion and conclusion. This small chapter provides a great food for thought to comprehend the worth of the night of decree. The word decree refers to a complete set of values or laws that ensure a valuable life. We will not enter into a discourse regarding what different writers say about the revelation, whether the whole Quran was immediately revealed on this night as a zip file, or the first few verses were revealed on this night, or whether it was completely revealed first on this night, and then its bits and pieces were explained gradually over a period of over 20 years at relevant occasions, is not the topic of this chapter. The essence of this chapter is the worth of the night based on transferring the code of life and the ways it is transferred. According to the chapter, one way of revealing this code is via the courier angels that convey it to the messengers, who pass it on to people. The other way God reveals the code or the values identified in the Quran is via certain people, whose nature is free of evil, and their whole life is a manifest of the Quranic values. Scholars assert that such people are often referred to as pure souls in the Quran. A soul is the fourth dimension of a human being, and the word soul literally represents a being. It should be noted that the preface of the Quran already describes the Quran as a commendation of certain people termed as the blessed, whose pathways are termed as the stable pathways, or Sirat al-Mustaqim. One of their significant features explained in Chapter 1, the cow, is that they are God's representatives for their excellence in knowledge and character, that itself demonstrates God's commandments in the Quran. This chapter, Al-Qadr, reinforces the above by confirming that the rulings in the Quran are conveyed in two ways, one in the form of the book and the other as demonstrated by purified souls. This night of decree is also declared having worth greater than 1,000 months in this chapter. Many writers explain that the period of 1,000 months is equivalent to 83.3 years, which is the average human lifetime on earth. Hence, it can be said that comprehending the Quran with reasoning and following its demonstration by a pure soul, a representative of God, the Blessed, bears a greater weight for a peaceful life than any other way to attain it. References: The Study Quran by Sayyid Hussain Nasir, Quran Translation by Ali Quli Qarai, Quran Translation by Dr. Niaz Muhammad Hamdani, Balaghul Quran by Sheikh Mohsin Najfi, Laylatul Qadr by J. A. Beverly, Sahih Bukhari by Muhammad al-Bukhari. Legal Authority in Pre-Modern Islam by F. A. Halim, Qadr Night by Muhammad Hussain Tabatabai, Demythologizing the Quran, Rethinking Revelation through Naskh al-Quran by Roslan Abdul Rahim, Fundamentals of Islamic Thought, God, Man, and the Universe by Murtada Mutahari.